Hey all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Capricorn. Now this will be for the 18th to the 24th of October 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. So okay. All right, that's where I want to stop. Now, you've got a bit going on. Now, it looks like somebody is trying to manifest somebody for love. I feel like they possibly didn't take back their power in a previous situation. It can also be with the Emperor in reverse. Somebody was, very domineering, very controlling, or somebody felt like they were. It could have been also just very sort of inflexible. They weren't very flexible. Now, I feel like, so since this previous person, this person could have had addictions as well. They could have had, addictions to drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling. They could have been very, codependent. They could have, with the devil card, the devil card, it can also be about, what am I trying to say? Somebody who lies a lot, deceives, that kind of thing as well. Now, you possibly felt like you were stuck, but you need to take, or somebody felt like they were stuck, but they needed to take responsibility and make choices that will then make them happy. So if this situation is not making them happy, then make the choice to leave or make the choice to, do whatever you need to get out. But as I said, it could mean somebody who has addictions as well. But I feel like they could have been very controlling. So since this person, I feel like you possibly didn't, you had some clouded judgment, or you're not in communication with this person right now. I also feel like you got some inner clarity about this person and about this situation. So you're working on manifesting something new for yourself. Now, I feel like you will have somebody come in. You could have multiple choices, or you could have one. They might be the same person, but I feel like there's definite choices. You definitely have choices. But I feel like because you have this choice and because you're manifesting, I feel like, people are finding you very attractive. You were getting out there, you were doing what you needed to. People see you as a social butterfly, very attractive, very, intuitive. You have courage, you come across very confident. But yeah, make sure that you continue to believe in yourself as well, because there's nothing you can't do. Now, your choices. as I said, you've got two choices, possibly somebody who is more of an animal lover, very loyal, dedicated, protective. You know, they're a bit of a thinker, so they take a bit of time. They're a thinker. They take a while to actually do something, but they think and they plan, and then they get going. They are very like they pay attention to small details. You know, they're one of these people that waits for perfect timing when they feel like it's right. But yeah, as I said, an animal lover as well. But there is somebody on the other side that watches over you as well. So you know. Now, the other person is somebody who, now this could be the same person or different, but I feel like they're going to come in and they're going to sweep you off your feet. It's going to be a sudden love affair. There needs to be balance in this relationship. Make sure there's an equal give and take. If there isn't, that's not going to work. But something, you know, this person comes in and makes your heart flutter, and I feel like it could even be one person for some of you. But, you know, I feel like you had an awakening. Like you might have seen this person as more of a friend or a colleague or whatever, and it's like you had this temporary pause and realized with the Hangman that, you know, you've let it go, you had patience, and then some enlightenment happened, and maybe you realized actually, you know, you see things in a whole new light. You saw this person in a whole new light. But whatever this is, don't try to change yourself. Even if you're a very unique person, don't try to change yourself for anyone. Now, with the Three of Wands, I mean, you didn't see past this other situation that we mentioned first. You didn't see that you were going to possibly meet someone new again. And I feel like, you know, it was easy to stay in your comfort zone. And you've been one of these people that always has. Like, it's easier to stay there than get out and do new things because it's scary and the world's a big place and, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're afraid of rejection, whatever this is, right? So I feel like you've never been one of these people. For some of you that's doing that. You know, it's easier to stay in your comfort zone. But I feel like, you know, I don't know if someone's planning for the long term, and I don't know if that's you or your other person. I feel like this has come in very quickly, and I feel like once this awakening happened, it was like it happened quite quickly. I don't know if someone's trusting their intuition. I don't know if someone is actually in this for the long term. I feel like somebody has addictions, somebody has options. So whether somebody is not in it for the long term, I don't know, but I feel like there's somebody with choices. Now, somebody could also be giving to other people, and I know this has actually been brought up in one of my readings before. Somebody could be giving to other people, but I also feel like it could be a one-sided relationship. Like maybe you're giving, and this other person's taking, and there's not this equal give and take. Look after yourself. That's important. Okay. So I don't know if I've shuffled these already, but anyway. Okay, so on the table you have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Strength in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I think it's Four of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. You've got the Two of Wands. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, to be honest, the last card tells me, the last two cards tell me that, which I will get to afterwards, but it's like you don't want to walk away from something, but this will be a broken relationship or full of arguments, or somebody will feel like it's a waste. So we'll start. So I feel like with the Four of Cups in reverse, it was like somebody was hesitant to open their heart. This new person came in, more to the point, and it was like, I'm hesitant after what happened before. You know, I'm hesitant. You know, I've been very disappointed with what went on in my life and, you know, in the past. And, yeah. But I feel like you didn't miss this, though. Like, the card upright is all about missing. Like they're so focused on this that they're missing this new opportunity. And I feel like you didn't miss this new opportunity. This new opportunity came up and you took it. So if somebody new came in and said, I like you, you kind of, you know, went with it. Maybe because you feel the same way. It's taken a lot of inner strength for you to do this, though, for you to move on from whatever your past situation was. Now, with the Four of Swords, I mean, it's probably left you, this situation in the past left you feeling exhausted, burnt out, stuck. You know, you had a lot of contemplation about, do I want to get into something new? Do I want to, you know, do I have the courage to do that? You know, you're also worried about what other people think. You were worried about, you know, or somebody could have been very obsessed about, you know, the past person did this to me and that to me. And so, you know, do I want to let someone else new in? Do I want to open my heart again? That sort of thing. I feel like maybe you didn't ever get to speak your truth with the past situation. So maybe you need to write a letter, burn it and return it to the earth. It's a good way to kind of express how you feel, release it, and feel all the emotions you need to feel and then release it. So, but I feel like, as I said, it could have just been that you're obsessed with that, or you're worried about what other people would think, you know, maybe about you meeting someone new, that kind of thing. But yeah, there's going to be some sort of celebration. Maybe someone's going to some sort of celebration. They've got an invite for that. You might meet this person there even for some of you. But I feel like it's also about turning to your circle of support. Maybe this person started out as a friend first. If not, maybe you just need to get that support, and maybe this has been good support for you, for some of you as well. Yeah, I feel like the past situation, you were probably trying to resist this inevitable end. You were trying to do everything so it wouldn't happen, you know, like you also need to do some work on you since this situation. And I also feel like that might take some work for a lot of you. It could even be that maybe you need to go and see a counselor. I'm hearing that as well. Page of Swords in reverse. Now, there could be lack of communication, like I said. Somebody could have been all talk and no action. They could have, you know, been a bit gossipy, insulting, rude for some people. But for others, it's just no communication. And as I said, this person was probably doing you wrong. This person was probably had secrets. They were betraying you. They were dishonest. Any of this sort of stuff. They don't have to be all of it. They were being sneaky. Maybe they were doing things they shouldn't have been. Could have been anything. Maybe they have this addiction that they were trying to feed and are being dishonest about it. Could even be that. But as I said, you've got the Magician and you've got the Magician, and you've had the Magician before. You're definitely working on manifesting something for yourself, and I feel like it's a new love, because that card came up underneath. Okay, so you're taking the next steps with the Two of Wands. You've decided to, you know, give this person a shot. You're continuing to move forward. You're making these bold choices, you know, your future planning, kind of assessing your life and making some decisions. Not too many. Way too many. So I feel like you've been up in your head about somebody being deceptive again. But I feel like you're releasing the worry about that now, because if it was just this, I would think they're deceptive. But you've got the Nine of Swords as well, and it's in reverse. So, you know, for some of you, I feel like you've had a lot of inner turmoil that someone was going to be deceptive again. I feel like you've had, you know, you've got those deep-seated fears that someone's going to do that again, but you're releasing the worry that they will. You're having a fresh start. And I feel like, you know, you've also seen the truth in the situation. You know, you've had a realization that only you can change the way that you think. You know, you got some clarity, I feel like, and having a fresh start. You got King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords. I mean, somebody is definitely going to talk, communicate. This person, the Knight of Swords, I mean, this could have been somebody who did something with truth and justice. They could be a very honest kind of person. They're goal-oriented, determined, strong, you know, maybe making a lifestyle change. I feel like there was something you needed to learn from this. And you need to detach. So whether this person was the past person that you need to detach from, even just the toxic thinking, that maybe this person is going to do the same. Maybe you just need to detach from that. You've got this, so Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, this is about someone being impatient, but also making slow progress. Like, I feel like it's more the slow progress because, you know, you've been hurt. And I feel like you obviously are worried. You know, you're worried that this person's going to, you know, hurt you in some way, right? So I feel like you're making slow progress because of your past. And, you know, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody's possibly not managing their money well, but also I feel like you had concerns, as I said, that this person was going to be a player. So whether they are, but I feel like it's, you've got a lot of the kind of, you've had the thoughts. And maybe they are. But yeah, you've definitely got the thoughts that they are. And now the Ten of Cups, I mean, maybe you both or one of you has a family. Maybe you've got kids. Maybe you both want to have this happy family with somebody. You want to have this, you know, happiness, this friendship, this deep affection. You know, maybe you share the same dreams. But I feel like either one of you or both of you want that or has that or want that together. But as I said, there's a situation that you don't want to walk away from, but you need to move on from. But currently maybe you're still holding on to some of that. Now, tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. As I said, I feel like you're still indecisive a little bit as well. And maybe you're worried about moving on because, you know, you are a codependent kind of person. Maybe you're just not ready to let it go yet. But I feel like there possibly is some sort of communication had, possibly for some people, but also, I mean, you may get some communication from this person, but also I feel like with the Eight, it's also making some fast-paced change, like, and working on manifesting what it is you want. Like, you can wish upon a star, right? So you can manifest whatever it is you want. But I also feel like for some of you, you realize that you're holding on to something. So maybe you do decide to, you know, kind of let it go. Like, it doesn't mean you're not going to remember or you're not going, it's not like you're forgetting, but you just know that you need to move on from that. You know, you've got a new offer. Do you want to, and if this person is a player, maybe they're the ones you don't want to get rid of. Maybe you find out the person is, they've got secrets that they are a player. Now, that's another different story, and I'm hearing that. But if they are, then, you know, what you want is this Ten of Cups, right? And this person might be a player. You might be, you know, there might be secrets that this person is doing wrong and has options. And if that's the case, you still don't want to move on. You don't want to let this person go because you're codependent. So maybe you're holding on to something you shouldn't. Now, there might be communication that comes in that tells you this person's being dishonest, because I don't feel like this person is your person. And that this also means breakup. Now, I feel like You might get some information from somebody to say, oh, by the way, you know, I'm dating Fred as well, you know, as you. So there might be something like that as well. So different story, different people. I mean, everyone's got different stories going on in their lives. Yeah. As I said, it's just, you feel exhausted. You feel burnt out. You need a rest. You need something to go okay for once. But Two of Wands, I mean, in reverse, like, as I said, it's like inner conflict. Do I want to walk away? Do I not want to walk away? You fear the unknown. You know, it's like you'd planned, you'd had been doing this future planning, and, you know, it's like, now what? You know, it's made you feel very lonely. Makes you want to withdraw from this person. Yeah, like, be a leader. Take back your own power. And as I said, it's you in the 10 of Cups. It's like they're not giving you this happy family that you want. Instead, it's like some sort of breakup, arguments, breakup. I'm just going to turn my light on. It's getting a bit dark. So you've got 10 of Cups in reverse. So it's not happy family, happily ever after type situation. This person could have had another, like a third party. It could have been gossip. Yeah, I feel like somebody was dishonest and didn't take accountability for their actions. Now, trust your intuition about this. Because if you don't, you're not going to make a positive movement forward. But also, I don't feel like with this person, you're going to make a positive movement forward. But no matter what, you're either going to focus on your money, focus on your career, or you are going to get some, you know, new love. But I feel like that will be after you spend some time by yourself. Work on manifesting what you want. And as I said, there will be this complete and painful ending, like I've said. So it looks like something's going to end. You got the Six of Wands in reverse as well. It's like somebody has a lack of confidence. It's about someone's ego. And I feel like, and there's breakup again. So, I mean, there's going to be a breakup of some kind because someone's juggling multiple people. And I mean, it's good for their ego, so that's why they do it. And I did say up here they were giving to other people and they had options. Could be the person that you're with, not so much the old person. I feel like you have had true love, but they affected your trust, and you know you need to have faith that you will get something else that is not going to hurt you. I'm getting the message to go back for a second. Giving to other people, had other options. Yeah, when I talked about this person, okay. I also want to say, with the choice that you have with the two people, now somebody may have an addiction and it could, you know, they also could be doing wrong by you. And with the Ace of Swords, it could also be that you're not seeing that. You don't know that this person is actually being dishonest with you, and then you will have some sort of awakening, which I think is why the ending happens. It also is that is also the situation for somebody. Yeah, there is no inner peace. And I feel like, yeah, it's not meant to be with this person. It's not fated. At the same time, you're not letting it go. You're not trying to break cycles. You're not trying to resist that. Yeah, there will be something that will be here at the right time and in the right place, and this is not it. But I feel like keep up having hope. Like you can wish upon a star. You keep manifesting what it is you want. You've been through a lot of challenges, and I feel like you're thinking back about what you've been through. Maybe you need to purify, or somebody needs to purify their body, mind, soul, whatever that is, to help themselves, whether you became a drinker after something happened, or whether, you know, maybe you just need to purify your thoughts. So maybe you've had a lot of negative thoughts due to something that went on. As I said, take back your own power as well. As I said, I even heard see a counselor. Maybe you need to go and do that. Maybe you need to go and talk to somebody and get out how you're feeling, get out what you've been through. Yeah. Everyone's going to be different, and everyone's going to want to do what they want to do. So you could have insane chemistry with somebody though, but I feel like there's baggage. I feel like you need to work on your self-worth. You've been hurt and they've been hurt, something like that. Identify who your patterns, but someone's not letting go of their baggage. Make sure you both have the same life goals and your lifestyles are the same, so you can grow together, not apart. You might have this compatible personality type with this person, and it might be healthy. You might be very like-minded. You feel like you have a total connection, but at the same time, this person is a narcissist, and I feel like they're doing wrong by you. I feel like they're disregarding your boundaries. I feel like they could be lying, cheating, being selfish, being a rule breaker, feeling entitled. But I feel like there's some sort of, you know, they tell you they love you, like you, you know, that kind of situation. But it's probably a karmic, or even not even that. I feel like it's not. But you will get out and you will meet somebody new. So keep that. You may even date this person, but I feel like you will meet somebody new. All right, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much. Okay, bye.